Jack had spent every last dollar he had on a first-class plane ticket, not for the luxury, but for the chance to sit face-to-face with the CEO of a major airline. As soon as he extended his hand in greeting, the executive responded with a smile, followed immediately by pulling out sanitizer and vigorously disinfecting his hands. Unfazed, Jack launched into his pitch. His vision, a low-cost airline that would make flying accessible to everyone, even those who could barely afford a bus ticket. The CEO's smile faded into a sneer. Air travel is a privilege, he said coldly, for people who can afford it. Then he turned to a flight attendant. Move him back to economy. But Jack held firm. I paid for the seat. I'm not going anywhere. The CEO leaned in, his voice low and sharp. You don't belong here. A few minutes later, the captain's voice came over the intercom. Due to a technical issue, we need to return to the gate. Jack was escorted off the plane. What the CEO didn't realize was that his arrogance had just sparked a movement. As Jack stepped into the terminal, a sharply dressed man approached him. I overheard your pitch. Let's talk, the stranger said. Jack took him to a small local diner. The investor looked around, unimpressed. Why not a hotel lounge? Jack smiled and waved the waiter over. Pizza, please. The investor raised an eyebrow, but took a bite when it arrived. He chewed slowly, then nodded in surprise. This is really good. Exactly, Jack said. No chandeliers, no tuxedoed waiters, just great food at a fraction of the cost. And that's your airline idea, the investor asked. Cut the fluff, skip the luxury. Build our own booking platform. No middlemen. 3 daily shifts to keep planes flying 14 hours a day. Efficient, affordable, and still profitable. The investor leaned in. Let's take this to the board. At the pitch meeting, Jack came prepared, spreadsheets, projections, models. The board listened carefully, though some eyebrows rose. But buying planes, that's a financial black hole, one of them said. Jack grinned. We're not buying, we're leasing from American carriers. Post 9/11, they're desperate. My mom already negotiated half-price rentals. That changed everything. The board voted yes, they greenlit the plan. The only condition, funding wouldn't be available for 6 more months. Please follow me for more recap.